Hey everyone! Today we're diving deep into one of the most iconic rivalries in cinematic history, Godzilla and Ghidorah. Specifically, we're going to explore why these two titans are sworn enemies in Godzilla, King of the Monsters. This isn't just a simple monster fight, it's a clash of ideologies, origins, and destinies. So grab your popcorn, sit back, and let's unravel the epic feud between the King of the Monsters and the Planet Eater himself. The origins of Godzilla and Ghidorah. A tale of two titans. To understand why Godzilla and Ghidorah are enemies, we need to start at the beginning. Their origins. Both creatures have rich histories, not just in the MonsterVerse, but in the broader Godzilla franchise that spans decades. Godzilla, as we know him, is a prehistoric sea monster awakened and mutated by nuclear radiation. In the MonsterVerse, he's portrayed as a force of nature, an ancient alpha predator who maintains balance in the ecosystem. He's not inherently evil, instead, he's a protector of Earth, albeit a destructive one. Godzilla represents resilience, survival, and the consequences of humanity's actions. In Godzilla, King of the Monsters, we see Godzilla as the reigning alpha, a title he's held for millennia. He's the Earth's guardian, a symbol of nature's power and fury. But his role as the alpha is challenged when a new threat emerges. A threat that doesn't belong to this world. Enter King Ghidorah, the three-headed dragon from the stars. Unlike Godzilla, Ghidorah isn't a product of Earth's natural order. He's an extraterrestrial being, a destroyer of worlds who travels from planet to planet, leaving devastation in his wake. In the MonsterVerse, Ghidorah is portrayed as a parasitic entity, a predator that consumes and dominates everything in its path. Ghidorah's very existence is a threat to Earth's balance. He doesn't belong here, and his arrival signals chaos. He's the ultimate antagonist, a being that thrives on destruction and subjugation. While Godzilla is a force of nature, Ghidorah is a force of annihilation. The clash of ideologies. Nature versus destruction. At the heart of their rivalry is a fundamental clash of ideologies. Godzilla and Ghidorah represent two opposing forces, one that seeks to preserve and one that seeks to destroy. Godzilla's role as the alpha is to maintain the natural order. He's not just a mindless beast, he's a protector, albeit a brutal one. In King of the Monsters, we see him as a symbol of Earth's resilience. He's the embodiment of nature's power, a reminder that humanity is not the apex predator. Godzilla's actions, while destructive, are ultimately for the greater good. He fights to restore balance, to protect the planet from threats that disrupt the natural order. His battles are not just physical, they're symbolic, representing the struggle between harmony and chaos. Now that we've covered their origins, let's get into the real meat of why Godzilla and Ghidorah are enemies. It's all about power. Godzilla, as the king of the monsters, represents Earth's natural order. He is an alpha predator, the apex predator of his ecosystem. Ghidorah, on the other hand, represents a foreign, chaotic power that threatens to overthrow Earth's natural balance. In King of the Monsters, Ghidorah is portrayed as a cosmic force. He's not just a random monster, he's an ancient alien entity that brings chaos wherever he goes. He's depicted as a challenge to Godzilla's dominance, and his very presence on Earth is an affront to Godzilla's role as the king of the planet. When Godzilla senses Ghidorah, it's not just a reaction to another monster, it's a threat to his throne. Godzilla, in a sense, sees Ghidorah as a rival for the crown. Unlike the other monsters in the film, Ghidorah doesn't belong on Earth. His very existence is unnatural, and that makes him an enemy in Godzilla's eyes. But what really solidifies their enmity is the fact that Ghidorah isn't just looking for a fight, he's looking to dominate. Ghidorah's alien nature and destructive tendencies suggest that he's not interested in coexistence. He wants to impose his will upon the planet, to reshape it according to his own chaotic design. To truly understand why Godzilla and Ghidorah are enemies, we need to look at the larger ecosystem of titans and the idea of alpha predators. In the MonsterVerse, titans are part of an ancient order, and the strongest of them are designated as alpha creatures. Godzilla, as the king of the monsters, is the alpha predator. He rules over the other titans, keeping them in balance. Ghidorah, on the other hand, represents pure destruction. He's not interested in balance or coexistence. His sole purpose is to dominate and consume. As an alien invader, he has no connection to Earth's ecosystem. He's an outsider, a parasite that feeds on the life force of planets. In King of the Monsters, Ghidorah's arrival throws the world into turmoil. He disrupts the natural order, asserting himself as the new alpha. His very presence is a threat to Earth's survival, and his actions are driven by a desire to conquer and destroy. This ideological clash is what makes their rivalry so compelling. It's not just a battle between two monsters. It's a battle between two opposing forces, one that seeks to preserve and one that seeks to annihilate. The alpha-predator dynamic. A fight for dominance. Another key aspect of their rivalry is the alpha-predator dynamic. In the MonsterVerse, Titans are governed by a hierarchy with an alpha at the top. This alpha is the strongest, the most dominant, and the one who maintains order among the Titans. At the start of King of the Monsters, Godzilla is the undisputed alpha. He's the leader of the Titans, the one who keeps them in check. His dominance is a result of his strength, his resilience, and his connection to Earth's natural order. Godzilla's role as the alpha is crucial to the balance of the ecosystem. Without him, the Titans would run rampant, causing untold destruction. He's not just a monster, he's a necessary force, a guardian who ensures that the natural order is maintained. Ghidorah, however, doesn't care about Earth's hierarchy. As an alien, he operates outside of this system. When he arrives on Earth, he immediately challenges Godzilla's authority, asserting himself as the new alpha. Ghidorah's dominance is based on fear and destruction. He doesn't lead, he subjugates. His presence disrupts the natural order, causing the Titans to bow to his will. This shift in power is a direct threat to Godzilla's role as the alpha, setting the stage for an epic showdown. The fight for dominance is a central theme in King of the Monsters. It's not just about who is stronger, it's about who has the right to lead. Godzilla fights to protect the natural order, while Ghidorah seeks to impose his own chaotic rule. While Godzilla and Ghidorah are the central figures in this rivalry, humanity plays a crucial role in their conflict. In King of the Monsters, humans are both the cause and the solution to the Titans' war. The MonsterVerse often explores the theme of humanity's hubris, our belief that we can control forces beyond our understanding. In King of the Monsters, this hubris is embodied by the eco-terrorist organization led by Alan Jonah, who seeks to awaken the Titans to restore Earth's balance. The climax of King of the Monsters is the epic battle between Godzilla and Ghidorah. This isn't just a fight, it's a culmination of everything we've discussed. The clash of ideologies, the fight for dominance, and the role of humanity. The stakes couldn't be higher. If Ghidorah wins, Earth will be plunged into chaos. The natural order will be destroyed, and the planet will become a wasteland. But if Godzilla wins, balance will be restored, and the Titans will once again serve their purpose as Earth's protectors. The battle itself is a spectacle of destruction. Godzilla and Ghidorah are evenly matched, each using their unique abilities to gain the upper hand. Godzilla's atomic breath and brute strength are pitted against Ghidorah's lightning attacks and aerial superiority. But what makes this battle so compelling is the symbolism behind it. It's not just a fight between two monsters, it's a fight for the soul of the planet. Godzilla represents Earth's resilience, while Ghidorah represents the chaos of the cosmos. In the end, Godzilla emerges victorious thanks in part to the efforts of humanity. With the help of Mothra and the Orca device, Godzilla is able to defeat Ghidorah and reclaim his title as the Alpha. Balance is restored and the natural order is preserved. The rivalry between Godzilla and Ghidorah is more than just a monster fight. It's a story about balance, dominance, and the consequences of our actions. It's a reminder that we are not the masters of this planet. We are merely a part of its ecosystem. In Godzilla, King of the Monsters, this rivalry is brought to life in spectacular fashion. The clash between Godzilla and Ghidorah is not just a battle for supremacy, it's a battle for the future of Earth. And in the end, it's a battle that reminds us of the importance of respecting the natural world. So, what do you think? Is Godzilla and Ghidorah's rivalry one of the greatest in cinematic history? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into your favorite movies and franchises. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the world of cinema.